Hey everyone, welcome back. So here we are, another month of Stretch the Sketch. That's where we take a sketch this one is a 12 by 12 and we change it up. So I am doing a 9 by 12 and I'm using the Good Vibes collection by Crate Paper. I chose this because of the colors and because of the theme, because this is something that's pretty exciting. For me, this is two photographs of myself. I'm very, very happy to finally put this top on. I know how you guys feel. Those that have your weight that might fluctuate like mine does. You know, you've got these clothes that you measure your weight loss by, and this scrub top was one of those. It was kind of my nemesis because I was determined to wear it again. When I moved to Texas about 3 years ago, I had lost 60 pounds. And over time, the weight started to come back. And so I decided to start a keto diet, which I started about 6, 7 months ago. But this is after 3 months of being on keto, I was able to put this top back on. So the round element was actually from a 6 by 6 paper. And I'm sorry, Sophie had to get in the middle. She's going to sit down right on top of that page. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it was from the 6 by 6 pad, and I wanted to have the different colors in it. And I have the stripes going vertical for the circle because of the horizontal stripes that are next to the photo, and I didn't want it all be matchy-matchy. I wanted there to be, some difference, and it just for a pop of color anyway, something for my journaling to be anchored down, as well as that little bus or food truck, which I think most people might think is like a donut truck or a cupcake truck, but because I don't eat that, it had to be a keto truck. So that's why I had to make sure that that was very clear that it was keto. Now this hooray come in a strip of other words, and it's perforated on the edges, and I wanted to trim that off and then put some foam tape underneath it so that it can have some elevation there, as well as that word awesome. It's going to go under yay. And then the little truck there, I didn't like how you could see through the windows, so I wanna cover those up with white. Yeah, to me, it was a little distracting. So I just got some scrap paper and just covered up the windows. And for some reason, I really wanted to add some gold foil elements in it. I don't know why, but I did. And so I chose it looks like a sun, and it's gonna come up from behind the truck. And then I thought, well, now I've got to have some other gold foil. What else here can I use? And it's kind of funny. I don't know how you guys are when you look at a sticker sheet. Sometimes things like this I don't see. Probably because I'm looking at the larger elements. These smaller elements often get overlooked. I just don't see them. I have to purposely look for something small, and that's when I see them. So there happens to be 3 of them. Perfect. But I have to punch out all the little inserts inside the star. I'm looking for anything else. I don't think, oh yeah, I choose the month because, of course, I said I started this in June, and then this is in September. It was a big day for me to put that top on. I was quite proud of myself. And now it's even a little loose. So yeah, I keep going. I keep going. All right, as you can see, I put foam tape behind the little food truck, and now comes the title. I just use these little stickers. Usually I use the bigger stickers, but these are from LA Studio, and they come in so many colors, so many. So I hardly, this is the first sheet of the white that I've used. I don't use it very often. It has exclamation points, so I'm going to use a couple of those because of my excitement. As for my journaling, it does go down on the circle. I have it go on the circle and even on the background paper uh, to kind of show a continuity. And it basically talks about what I've already said. Now, make sure that you check out the other ladies that are a part of this series. There is a whole crew of us that are using this sketch. Just see what they've created. Some people may have done, um, Traveler's Notebook or 8.5 by 11 or 8 by 8. It's just interesting to see how people take a sketch and just kind of modify it. Now, I like to do the black line around the edge. To me, it kind of pulls everything in. I do put some navy splatters, and I don't believe I show that. Now, the sequins that I'm using is called a Metallic Mess, and it's from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And I do show you how I put the sequins down because I think I'm only using 6 sequins this time. I use the Distress Collage medium. I've had this jar for more than a year, and it wasn't completely full to the top, so it lasts a very long time. All right, guys, here we are at the end. Thanks a lot for joining me. Give thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.